10 years ago. He was just 59 years old at the time. My 89-year-old mother lives with us. She also has Alzheimer's. I'm sure there are many of you in the audience who know that Alzheimer's is a heart-wrenching and devastating disease. You know, 30 years ago, my husband asked me to marry him. And at that time, he said to me, I want to build a life with you. And 30 years from now, I'd like to sit on a beach with you and reminisce about the beautiful life we've built together. Well, next year, we will be married 30 years. And man, we've had some wonderful memories, some really wonderful memories. But today, I am the only one with the memories. He no longer remembers. So for the person with Alzheimer's, how horrible to lose one of your most special gifts that you're given, your memory. But today I'm here to introduce Hillary Clinton. I am not only here on behalf of my husband, my mother, and myself. I am here for more than 5 million Americans who struggle with Alzheimer's every single day. And may I say, on their behalf, I am grateful to Hillary Clinton for giving them a voice. I am here because Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States. I am here because Alzheimer's costs more than $200 billion annually. You know, during this presidential campaign, in our beautiful state of New Hampshire, we've had so many candidates come through. I have had the great fortune to be able to speak to many of them about their thoughts around Alzheimer's. Actually, I've been able to address 13 of them to be exact. And while many of them are supportive of finding a cure around Alzheimer's, there is no doubt that Hillary Clinton has brought this conversation to the forefront. You know, I asked Hillary Clinton her first question at her first town hall meeting in this campaign season in Dover in June. And she listened. And she has put forward a thoughtful and comprehensive plan to prevent, effectively treat, and cure Alzheimer's by 2025. In my opinion, that makes her a pioneer, and that differentiates her in this political field. So, next year, in 2016, we're going to elect our new president, and that person is going to walk into the Oval Office just a little more than a year from now. Hillary Clinton is the person I trust and I know to get the job done for me, for the 5 million people struggling with Alzheimer's today, for their caregivers. And so I now would like to introduce you to Hillary Clinton and also say, Hillary, we're counting on you.
And you know, when you call on people in town halls, as you'll see in a minute, you have no idea what they're going to say or what they're going to ask. And when I called on her, she basically said, I have a husband with early onset Alzheimer's. I have a mother with Alzheimer's. I'm taking care of them. What are you going to do about Alzheimer's? And it really caused me to think hard about the kind of president that I want to be. Obviously, I want to be a president who gets the economy moving for everybody and gets incomes rising and more good-paying jobs. And I want to be a president that keeps us safe and secure and takes on the threats and dangers that we face. But I also want to be a president who works for families like Brenda's, who understands that the problems that keep you up at night are ones that we also have to take seriously. So it means the world to me to have her support in this campaign. And as I have said to her and to others who raised issues with me during the course of my time here in New Hampshire, I will do everything I can to try to find answers. You know, in Alzheimer's, as she said, we have 5 million people currently suffering. The projection is for many millions more. It is the 6th leading cause of death in America, but unlike the other causes in the top 10, there's no real path to prevention or effective treatment or a cure, as there is with other diseases that take so many lives. So my proposal is that we tackle all 3 of those. What can we do to try to prevent it? What can we do to try to more effectively treat it? And what would it take to invest in finding a cure? And after talking to experts, the leading experts in our country, not just in Alzheimer's, but in other neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, the overwhelming response was if we invested just $2 billion more a year, we would make tremendous progress, and we would have a real shot at understanding more about this disease and trying to cure it. And the evidence service and leadership over so many years and for her friendship. And I want to just make a few other quick acknowledgments, and then we will move on to be ready for the questions. The mayor, I want to thank the mayor. Where's Mayor Lister? I saw him earlier. He's here somewhere. There it is. Thank you so much, Mayor. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for your support. And to the South Church, thank you for letting us be here today. And to the overflow, which I stopped by to see on my way here, it was packed, and we thank you for your patience. They've got a big screen. They're having a good time watching, and we're delighted they're here as well. As Brenda said, on January 20th, 2017, someone will raise a hand and take the oath of office and become our 45th president. That person will, after being sworn in and the celebrations that go with an inauguration, go into the White House, go into the Oval Office, and face the challenges that await. This will be a consequential election in so many ways, because we have work to do. I'm excited by the work. I'm confident and optimistic about the work that we have. But I need all of you to be part of this campaign, to be part of the first in the nation primary, because in many ways, you are the first, or depending upon how you define it, last line of defense. The decision that New Hampshire makes is so important. And I've had a great time traveling across the state, meeting by now thousands